Call first thing in the morning or call in the middle of the night?
Middle of the night.
Board games or video games?
Video.
Photos or videos?
Videos.
Social media, message or text message?
Social media.
Group hangout or one-to-one hangout?
One-to-one.
Chips or onion rings?
Chips.
Share food or don't share food?
Don't share food.
Instagram or Twitter?
Instagram.
Shopping online or shopping in stores?
Stores.
Plans or surprises?
Plans.
Pizza or Chinese food?
Pizza.
Tattoos or piercings?
Tattoos.
Roller coasters or water slides?
Roller coasters.
Android or iPhone?
iPhone.
Favorite brand name or generic?
Favorite brand name.
Loud or quiet?
Quite loud.
Girlfriends or guy friends?
Girlfriend.
Animals or people?
Animals.
Weekends or holidays?
Holidays.
Days or nights?
Nights.
Watch sport or play sports?
Play.
Driving fast or driving slowly?
Fast.
Best one, bro. Best one, bro, I think. You're actually quite quick, you know, I can't lie.
No, the only one that threw me off was a shopping one.
Yeah, shopping online or shopping in the store?
Yeah, because like online's a bit different because I'm like, like some places don't like have shops to go into.
True.
So like that's why I was a bit hesitant, but like I'd rather go into the shop, see if I like it first, and then if I like it, I'll order it online. But I'll just pay a Klarna or like ClearPay, man.
Klarna's popping now apparently, I've just got it.
I've just bought like my Nintendo Switch Plus on it.
Oh, I want to get one of those. The second one?
I've just got the original one.
Oh, the normal Switch?
Yeah, I've got the OLED version.
I got that as
I
well.
walked into Argos, went and bought the normal one, walked out with an OLED because a woman didn't notice I just gave me the OLED one instead of the normal one.
Swear.
Graphics on it are pretty good as well.
Fingers crossed we can get the second one for Christmas. Expensive though, a little bit.
But I'm saying wait more like after Christmas kind of thing.
Yeah, for sales and that.
Not even that, because bearing in mind like they've already had like problems with it. Like people have already had like the Joy-Cons disconnect. Like
Oh yeah, like glitches and that.
yeah, so wait until like maybe February, late January kind of thing.
I'll have to wait and see then, bro. So, what is the latest news with you, bro? What's happening with you that I don't know about?
Recently got discharged, so that's a good thing.
Big ups. Big up.
Been going through the mud with that.
What's that like? What's that saying for you, bro, at the minute?
It's-
The whole like mental state, mental frame of mind. What's going on with that?
Like I'm slowly starting getting back to normal. So like instead of it being all like cool, wake up, go hospital this day, cool, wake up, go hospital this day. Like it's a lot different now because obviously I've been discharged. Like if I have any problems, I'll go and see like my doctor or my GP or anything like that.
Yeah.
But once, like what I've noticed is once you've been discharged, there's no help after. You have to reach out for it yourself, kind of thing, instead of like hospital helping you like reach out to people like this and that.
Because I heard they're not really any good though, or much help.
From where I went, so like before, so I went back again to like a home treatment team kind of thing. They literally, first appointment I was there for 20 minutes, second appointment 5 minutes. Bearing in mind I'm travelling from like Bromley to like Lewisham. In Lewisham they've got a thing called like the Ladywell unit, and that's the like proper big time like people go in, get sectioned kind of thing.
Yeah.
So going from not being sectioned to going to a maybe to then going to a nah, he's alright kind of thing. It's just all different.
Yeah.
Like life on the inside of there is different to the life on the outside of here. Because like everyone there, they're always getting like, it's gonna sound bad, but they're all drugged up. Doctors will go in the morning, give them like their like tablets and everything. Like I've seen it firsthand. Like I've not actually been in that like position, but I've seen it firsthand where like you've got 3 people maybe lining up, getting their like injections and shit, and then taking their tablet straight after, and you can see it instantly monged. It's not a good place to be.
Yeah.
But
My friend Harrison, who was on here, he was saying he was similar to you. He's been charged loads of times, I think, and he was just saying the things that happen in there when you're in these like mental hospitals to a certain degree. They're like the staff are like no help.
yeah,
The people in there are just like some of the guys that are in there are like brutal.
yeah.
Like so, I can't even imagine what it's like. You know what I mean?
Bro, I mean, from the first time I was discharged from the hospital, I was there every week, and then every other day for a week, and then every 2 days, and then final discharge. And then this time round, I was just not really feeling it.
No.
Like, weren't really feeling like there was any help at all.
But you think now you're on the like men's of
Yeah,
getting there.
I'm on a increase instead of a decrease now. Like, yeah, man, I've kind of figured out if you ever feel sad, just get a tattoo. Honestly, I've just got 2 brand new ones.
Oh, yeah?
And yeah, I've got my finger done. Which is like a semicolon kind of thing. Because do you know what a semicolon means?
No, I was gonna ask you, what does it mean?
So a semicolon basically means it's like showing that you've like kind of conquered your battles of like your inner self.
Yeah.
So like it proves that you've overcome, like for some people it might be like self-harm, it might be like depression, anxiety, all of that type of stuff. But for me, mine's more of like mental health, like showing to myself that if I can look at this, that makes me feel stronger, because I'm not thinking of like doing what I've done before again. And apart from that, it's just more like for like a self-awareness, so I can look at the mistakes I've done in the past to then know how I can conquer it in the future. Instead of like OD'd on my sleeping tablets, my antidepressants and all of that.
So what is like your way of, and you haven't got an answer, what's your way of like coping? So like, do you have friends that you can message, or do you have things you do like when you feel a bit...
This is going to sound real geeky. To distract myself, I've just bought the brand new Pokemon game.
Yes.
So like, if I ever feel like in a certain mood, I'll either go out on a walk, play Pokemon Go, or I'll jump on my Switch, play that, or like I'll hop online with my friends, or even I might even just go out for a little bit, go to the shop, like go to the shop, buy myself a drink, take a slow walk home, talk to my mum, talk to my sister.
They love you, bro.
Yeah, I know. After the first time, I've really realised that now.
Yeah, she loves you, bro. She talks about you all the time. Got a good one there, trust me.
For some people, they feel like reaching out makes them weak. Coming from like males' perspectives, it's all right to reach out, even if it's to your friend, even if you sit there and talk to your dog. That's what I do sometimes. Like when mum and Vi weren't at home, I was sat there talking to my dogs.
Got 2 chihuahuas, innit?
Yeah, Stan and Gus. Shout out to them, man. Ever feel like a certain way, just reach out to people instead of like hiding it in like I did, and then end up in a hospital waking up 2 days later with not a clue in your head on how you got here or what actually happened. Like, they sedated me with like 4 shots of like sedation. And it didn't work. Didn't knock me out. Just made me angrier.
Is that normal, or?
Nah. You know the ones that they give you before surgery? Gave me 4 shots of them.
Oh, swear.
Yeah. Didn't knock me out at all.
But that's weird to a certain degree. Like, so going to the whole being sectioned, because obviously I'm not fully aware or clued up with that.
Yeah.
So what is that all about? Like, what happens like when you go to somewhere like that? For people like me who might not know what necessarily happens per se.
So it's all dependent on like different things. So obviously with my story behind it, I overdosed. I took about 34,000 milligrams. I took like 28 sleeping tablets and like 18 sertralines, which is like an antidepressant. And it's all depending, because like I might get sectioned for that, but you might get sectioned for like severe depression and anxiety and stuff like that. So it's all dependent on like different things. But with me, I walked in, checked in, literally sat down, went and saw a doctor, and that's what I mean. Like, it was like them 5-minute meetings. They would ask like, how are you doing, how you sleeping, how you eating, how you finding like life, is it getting back to normal, are you working? And then they'll give you like this little pamphlet thing. And then after that, they'll explain like, oh, it's got all the numbers, it's got like, the crisis line, all of this and all of that type of shit. 9 times out of 10, people don't call the numbers. Because I asked one of the doctors, who was my coping skills, because every time I get like in my feels a little bit, I just get angry. So I needed to find like ways to, instead of showing it on the outside, more like keeping it more mellow and not losing my temper and kind of talking about it instead. But I asked her how many people actually call the crisis line, and she said 9 out of 10 people won't call it.
And was you alone during all this, or was family with you?
My mum came with me for the first run. Like, for the second part, so I went by myself. Because like going through it the first time was a lot scarier than going through it for like the second time. But yeah, the first time mum was there, and that was a big help, because instead of me, because I used to get quite annoyed, because we'd be there for 5 minutes and then leave. Done. Like, I used to sit there and be quite annoyed, so I used to start getting rattled, and I used to start like not arguing with the doctor, but giving him like 1-2 word replies instead of actually sat there and talking about how I feel and all of that type of stuff. So I just kept it to myself, really. But the second time I had one doctor, he was really, really, really helpful. Yeah, so she was Frankie, which was my like coping skills and kind of like little therapist kind of thing. She helped out a lot. So my first appointment with her, I was in there for maybe 2 hours.
Yeah.
And that's like first appointment kind of thing. So she helped me out a lot. She gave me like different ways to like kind of deal with it. The one I've been using a lot recently is a fuck it bucket.
Oh yes. Oh, Violet told me about that actually.
Yeah. The fuck it bucket helps a lot. So if anyone's chatting to you like a piece of shit on the bottom of your shoe, fuck it bucket. Put them in there. Get them out your head.
What's the first sign that you usually notice when you're maybe having a bad day or your mental health starts to decline a bit? Like, do you do something that maybe initially starts to happen that you can say, you know what, cool, I'm having this feeling that usually happens, or I'm doing this that I usually do when I'm having a bit of a crap moment? Do you have anything that you do that you can kind of be like, cool, I'm gonna stop that? Like, what is the first sign that you can give yourself that, okay, cool?
Mainly for me, it's like the first sign I always get is where I won't eat. I'll wake up in the morning and I'm like, cool, I'm not gonna eat. And then gets to like lunchtime, like 12, 1ish, I'm not gonna eat. Gets to dinner time, I'm not gonna eat. Serious? And then like mum, Vi, my brother all notice it. And they're like, no, you're eating. Because like once you take that first step on not eating, you're like, cool, I'm not gonna drink. Yeah. And then there's 2 key factors out already. And then the third one is, this is for me, like it might be completely different to everyone else. The third one is, cool, I'm not gonna sleep. So then you're hungry, you've not had a drink and you're sleep deprived. So they're the 3 key ones. And you start overthinking, which is the 4th one, because you're like, cool, what's keeping me up? Why am I not eating? Why am I not drinking? All of this and all of that. And then the 4th one is where, like the 5th one, some people take action, like they might like self-harm, they might crash out on everyone. Yeah. But instead, I'll sit there and I'll talk to people about it, because I don't want to put myself in that position again of where the first time I could have been sectioned. Like, it was, if I wasn't answering the questions properly and how the doctors kind of wanted the answers, I wouldn't be sat in this podcast today.
So you know now when you start to feel like, oh, I don't want to eat, boom, I'm going to eat something.
Yeah, boom, I'm going to make sure I'm eating something. Even, like, because obviously I work night shifts, so I came home yesterday, or this morning, and I was like, cool, I'm not going to eat. But then in the back of my head, I'm like, nah, I need to eat. So I waited 40 minutes and I cooked a fish pie. Yeah. And I yammed it. Started playing Pokemon because I was like, cool, that's going to be a chill factor. Yeah. And I fell asleep with a switch in my hands.
Okay. Hey. So you think that switch might be a lifesaver for you, I think?
A little bit, yeah.
What's something you wish people understood more about mental health?
That it's okay to talk about it. Growing up, not many people started to talk about it. The majority of my friends be like, cool, I'm just going to fug it out. But now I'm starting to get older. I'm 20 next year, and I need to understand that talking to people, it is okay. People need to understand, even I still need to understand, like, it's all right to talk to people, even if it's your friend. That's why I said, like, your friend, even, as I said, I talk to my dog. Yeah, like, how crazy it sounds, I'll sit there and talk to my dog, because at the end of the day, if you're laying on a sofa and you've got like your dog chilling with you, you've got that sense of comfort of where you're like, cool, I can talk about things, or like talk to your friends, family, parents, whatever. Just people need to understand that it's all right to talk.
Do you have like a close network of friends that you can talk to?
Yeah, like as I've got older, I've noticed who my friends are and who aren't. I've kept my circle small. From like last year to just before my overdose, I was like, cool, I know who all of my friends are. Like at that time, even when you saw me like going out, like clubbing and everything, I was with a lot of people. Like I was with like 7, 8 people deep. Yeah. But now if you've seen it, I'm out with 2, 3 people. I'm never out with different people, like I'm out with the same people. So like I run my circle quite tight now, because at the end of the day, people never understood how it felt to struggle with mental health until I came out of hospital. Like everyone was like, oh yeah, I'll be there. But at the end of the day, you weren't there when I needed you the most. I even said that to them. I was like, you weren't there to to help me understand, even when I was trying to reach out to them. Like, I was like, you don't understand what I'm kind of going through. And I was like, no, but I can try and learn to understand. I can try and learn. But when I had them switch moments of where I can be from like, yeah, I'm really happy to fuck this. I'm pissed off. I'm angry at the world kind of thing.
Yeah.
They couldn't hack the switch.
So with that being said then, because I was not asked when you said that, how would you then explain mental health to your friends then who might not understand the mood switches or what comes with it, you know?
So like the way I would say it, I'd start off by saying what happened. So obviously I got into a bit of a state the day I took my overdose. Got into a bit of a state, just made myself like quite upset and angry, and then I started to think. So like I say to them, that's the first thing I say to them, like I don't go in depth, I don't say, cool, tried to jump out of a window in the hospital, bearing in mind the window did not open, like like all of that type of stuff. But I say 3 things. I say my moods will switch, because obviously I'm getting back to normal kind of thing. My moods will switch, I will overthink, and I'll ask loads of questions, and I'd rather you just give me that reassurance of, cool, everything's okay, we're alright. I even do it with the majority of like the people I talk to now. I don't kind of have to ask for that, because they know if I'm like, are we alright kind of thing, or just the most randomest shit. Like it's all a bit different. And then the third one is I might be distant, but at the end of the day I'm a phone call away. Like no matter if I'm acting distant, so like for an example, I might not talk to you for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. But
then if you give me a phone call at 5 a.m. in the morning, I'll answer that phone call and I'll be there straight away kind of thing. Yeah. Like no matter how far or near. Like,
so when you are a bit distant, like do you still want people to reach out to you during that period, or is it a bit like leave me alone?
It's all depending who it is. So like some people are so inner, but then some people are like message me every 2 or 3 days, like, oh, you alright, how you doing kind of thing. And then that will slowly help me get out of like little bit of a dilemma kind of thing.
What is the one advice you would give to someone who may be going through a similar situation to you in terms of mental health?
Best thing, talk to someone. I know it's a lot easier said than done, but honestly, talk to someone. Because you don't want to end up in a state that I was in. You don't want to end up in a state that like I know people have been in. You don't want to end up in a state like that. You want to make sure if you're talking to someone, even if it's me, if you find me, you can talk to me kind of thing, because I'll understand. But you want to try and find someone who's a little bit more grown up, not like same age kind of thing. You want to find someone who's more grown up who can understand it. Yeah. Because, like, for an example, my nan's friends' kids have all gone through, like, with either, like, drug abuse, alcohol, like, becoming, like, an alcoholic kind of thing, and then, like, them being in the same state that I was in. So even sometimes when I don't understand something, I'll go and talk to them so they can help me understand. Yeah. But main thing is that don't do stupid things as a coping mechanism. So, like, don't turn to drugs, don't turn to alcohol, don't turn to self-harm, don't turn into anything that you don't want to be. Don't use it as a coping mechanism. So
is there anything you've done, like, or was doing before that you're not doing now that you might think, thank God I stopped doing that?
I've calmed down on drinking a lot. I might have 1 or 2 occasionally, but not like an every night thing. Like I'm not on it like every weekend. I'm not like every weekend, as you've seen, I've been working. Yeah. Like I'm not on it 24/7. Like I might, just for an example, after this I might go home, walk into Grove Park, get myself a Copperberg and sit at home and have a chill night. Yeah. But like some days I'm like, I look in my bathroom because we've got so much alcohol. I look in my bathroom and I'm like, none of that really affects me. People will use it as a coping mechanism, or some people just use it as a buzz. Yeah. But the majority of the time, I'm not really a big drinker anyway.
Do you smoke a lot, or?
No, I've cut down on that as well a lot.
Do you feel that better, or?
Yeah, like I feel, instead of me getting out of breath walking upstairs, like I'm confidently walking up the stairs. Yeah. Like I'm like, cool, I can do it. Instead of before, I'm like, stairs. Like, just looking at them, just like, great. there's some stairs. Instead of like, now I'm like, cool, I can power through it kind of thing.
So what we're going to do this. This is something that I've started doing.
I can see like the little smile on your face, so you know it's got to be something crazily good.
I've started doing what the S&G guys started doing with the whole like scenario based stuff, right?
Shit, then, yeah.
So I started it a couple of weeks ago, so I've been doing it. Last week I did it and it went a bit wrong. Not wrong, but like, the ones I was reading was a bit like
wrong in like a that's wrong.
It went wrong in the sense that I'd read something without knowing what it was, thinking that it would surprise me and it would end up being rubbish. It's like, right, so I had to quickly scan for something quick, yeah? What we're going to do, I'm going to read out some situations to you to kind of end it off on a positive, yeah?
Yeah, go on,
and we're going to see what you would do, yeah?
No, because as soon as you said it's like a SAG kind of thing, instantly I know what it's going to be like.
What was a situation that you found extremely funny, but you couldn't laugh at, right? Someone's put, I watched a girl with cerebral palsy stand up quickly from her chair from excitement, and her forward momentum slammed her face first into the ground. It was so randomly chaotic, I had to leave.
Oh,
imagine someone comes in there now, cerebral palsy just falls over. You would, I can see you right now, you would be screaming.
No, honestly, I'd be like, my reaction when we started talking about them like bolo people in the gym, I'd be crying. But like the worst part is that someone in my family's got cerebral palsy, but it's not like that bad. Standing up
from her chair, like quick, and obviously I think she's got up a bit too quick, and then she kind of like fell over forward, like on the standing up.
I can't lie, I'd be going straight down to the bottom for laughing. 100%, man. I could not keep composure. Like I'd even laugh if a kid falls over in the middle of the road. I was in the co-op the other day, and some kid just fell over on nothing. They just landed face first, and I started creasing. And the mum gave me the dirtiest look. I'm like, your kids just fell over, and you're giving me the dirty looks. Hook your kid up.
What situation were you in that was funny, yet inappropriate to laugh in, which made it even more funnier? Someone said your wedding. What? Your wedding. I'm screaming. I'm screaming.
Like you've gone there to support someone, but you come out with a crease. Nah, man.
What's actually the funniest thing or craziest thing you've seen? I don't know how long you've been at the pub, right? But how long have you been there? A couple of weeks, months?
No, I've been there about a month and a half.
Anything crazy?
I'm not gonna lie. I've seen a few crazy.
Anything you can share?
Like last night, two drunk men climbed up, like, because obviously, have you been to the pub?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like obviously where the smoking area is, you've got them stairs there.
Yeah.
They started playing fucking leapfrog down the stairs, and then one of them landed on the other person's back, gave them a piggyback, and left out the fire exit, left the person outside, and walked back in through the fire exit and shut the door. bearing in mind that we like had closed the doors at this point, he's just shut him outside. Left him outside. Another time, someone tried to do the worm, and they didn't notice that there was a pillar in the middle of the nightclub.
Yeah.
And they went head first into the pillar. And that was fucking amazing. And they was dressed up as the Lorax as well. So it was even better.
What is the strangest thing that has happened to you that you can't logically explain?
This actually happened to me on Tuesday when I was working.
Yeah.
So, I must have had a bunch of people come into the pub.
Yeah.
And they was like, oh, you alright, Sonny? I'm like, I don't know who you are. And they're like, oh, but we know who you are. I'm like, the fuck? And then they showed me pictures of like me next to them. I'm like, I don't...
Seriously?
Yeah, I was like, I don't remember taking these pictures.
Seriously?
Yeah, serious.
What?
And then I was like, alright, cool. And then I was like, oh, so how's your mum? I was like, how the fuck do you know my mum? And I was like, oh, well, you know, we went to the same secondary and all that. I'm like, no, we didn't.
What, you and this person supposedly
Yeah.
did?
And then she came back on a Saturday night, literally last night, came back and was like, oh my God, how are you? And then brought a girl that I knew from college. So I'm like, you must know the circle. But even then I was like, don't have a fucking clue who you are.
But she even showed you the picture of you with
I'm
her.
like, oh, the fuck you are?
Was it like a throwback picture or?
Yeah. Like, I was short. Like, I'm still kinda, but it's alright.
You're alright. You're that short. I'm short, mate. You're taller than me for sure.
Nah, man, I'm fucking like 5'10". Yeah, look, at the end of the day, if we stand on our money, we're taller than 6 foot. That's all we gotta think.
To end it with this, yeah?
Is it another one of like the SMGs? I still can't get over the cerebral palsy. You standing up, falling over, like just.
We shouldn't laugh though, but we're laughing.
No, we're gonna get cancelled.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. What's the weirdest social situation that you have ever experienced? Someone said, went to sleep in my buddy's shed house in middle school, and his cousins came in the middle of the night and started having sex. I was scared. Imagine this, you just wake up and you're like,
Hold on. His cousins, like his cousin and cousin.
His actual blood cousin came in to the shed house where he was sleeping in the middle of the night and having sex next to him whilst he was sleeping. And he woke up to the noises and then looked over and then they were just doing their thing.
Yeah, that's dirt, man.
What are you doing? You probably like,
No, not even that. It's more of a get the fuck
out of here.
Yeah, man. Just chuck like, because obviously I sleep in shorts.
Yeah.
Chuck a t-shirt on, grab a baseball bat and
Dunk. Bit of brain damage. Someone said it's a
hit them both.
incest.
Crazy.
It's a relative thing. I'm screaming.
Nah, but like, if he's saying his cousins, yeah, that must mean their brother and sister.
Yeah.
That's tap. That's rawly tap.
Like you've come in to your cousin, sleeping, and just done the madness.
Nah, fire for that one. Nah, I'm holding that there. That's dirt, man. That's horror. That's horror.
What's the plans you got coming up? You got anything special planned up or?
I mean, it's quite special to me, but I'm planning on like getting my leg finished off like tattoo wise. So like I've already got one portrait. I just need to get 2 more.
Portraits, yeah?
Yeah, I've got
the best type of tattoo in my opinion.
Yeah, I'll show you after. Yeah. But I've got like a portrait of my old dog like tattooed on the back of my leg. Yeah. Because we put him to sleep in like 2017. Oh yeah. But now I've got him on me always. It doesn't matter what time of the day it is. I'm like, cool, got him on me. So now I just need to get like the other 2 dogs. I might just get them done in like one fucking photo. Fuck them. Yeah. They're not that. Yeah. I'm joking, vibe. If you watch.
Cause she'll stab you, literally. Yeah, but I want to thank you and say I'm proud of you because to come on and to talk openly, especially as a guy anyway, about mental health and all that. Yeah. It's tough, bruv. It's tough. Honestly, it is tough. And it can be a bit deep in the sense that there's too many judgmental people out there, bruv, that just got something to say. So to come out and to talk about what's happening with you mentally is, for me anyway, is a big deal, bruv. So I want to say big ups to you.
Oh, thank you. Big up to you, man. You're let me.
Hopefully, we can get you back on when you're ready. Yeah, man. For episode 2.
Episode 2. Yeah. But episode 2, I'll ask you the questions. We'll do like a little Uno.
Why not, bro? Why not? So whenever you're ready, let me know. We can do a little something. You know what I mean?
So, yeah, we'll do like a little reverse. I'll ask you questions. I'll find like little comments just to chuck.
Yeah, bruv, I'm open for it, bro. Why not, man? So we're gonna do it, man. So big ups to you, my guy. So guys, peace out. Hey. Peace out.